I still have the document open. Brixton having a bad day. Let's go with that title. So I got the ideas of for the flying one, which was what was the move called? Brave Bird, I guess. Which is a flying move, which is like crashing into the opponent. Which will leave a bunch of feathers and leave Pon leaving the bricks in. I mean, I was thinking that I could replace the bricks and this, which is going to be Scarlet, with the Irlia, which is Victoire, is replacing for each image. I have two versions of each image. I do breaks and for all of them, then I go back and edit all to swap out for Irlia. Swapping it out for Pon. Pon enters a Pokemon battle. Pon stress ends up exploding. Art time, yes. So So the idea was I have an idea. I have like half visualized it. But I want to just the same. Not what I'm looking for. Nice, that one I'm looking for. Yeah, I guess I had to go. Okay. Feeling with yoga outfit. Pon singing for the bouncing Pon. Pon singing beautifully with the shakiness going on there. Have you seen the singing emote at large? Good day, friends. Bark, bark, bark. Hello, cats. I'm touching my tummy. I'm glad that you're enjoying using your new emote. Who whoever made it well. Paprika. It's a dog. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Oh, something's weird going on. Magical girl on InQ. Summer Yams. Do, do, do. Something like this. Tail. I don't know. For breaks and kickle kickle. Oh, 4 breaks and More bracing. How do I do a feather though? It's kind of. It's kind of like a leaf. It's kind of like a bird leaf. I mean, it doesn't matter how I draw a feather now because it's sketching phase anyway. But to clear, get a point across it. There we go. That's the flying move. Or Brixton. Giggle giggle. I think that one turned out pretty well. And for the bug move, that would be the infestation. So that would be I'm trying to oh wait, I can search for that. Yeah. Because it would kind of be the same. As the other one I made. Okay, let's see if I can make this. Lyrics and hello, never. You got a coconut. Foolish bunny, I laced your shit. What? 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 That was random. Hello, hello. Lace, as in cute lace panties. No, that's probably not what it meant. Sadly. It's a meme. I will send it to you. Okay, well, thank you, I guess. Foolish samurai eyelash. Oh, shit. Oh well. I've never seen this meme before. So, what it really be? Type of memes I would consume. Well, anyway. But hello. Um, was like a thank you for the bunny suit. Because, well, I need to figure out how I should do the investigation. Anyway, it's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. So, but for like moves like dragon, it's not really. We're gonna start with uh, metal claws or something for a steel move. Metal claw. Metal claw. It's a steel type move, yeah. I was thinking like yeah, it's gonna have that like wait, this one is empty. I can delete it. Oh my. Easy today. Bye. There's many exactly on this. Okay, so it's just the dragon. Just the dragon, which could just be like a powerful move. It's a bit boring. Well, let's see. What's not as ghost? But what dragon type move do we have? It's gonna be this. Okay, we're gonna take a quick ad break first.
My first
there we
son
go.
is a bunny because bunnies are my favorite. Bunnies are my favorite because they have the ability to not fire rockets. Grab it. Sometimes the grab doesn't trigger. Can I jump on it? Okay. You're supposed to grab this. I mean, there's an exclamation point. I don't get it. Okay, you're on your own, chestnuts.
I'll take that as a no then. Fine. Well, may the best man win. Sphere. May the best sphere win. Swap that in. Much more clever, of course.
Yeah. My spherical head is much better than your spherical head. Well, I mean, aside from me missing, I wish I could ride my Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Speaking of saying weird stuff. Yeah, just look away. Pretend like you just didn't say that. Mines usually have long shafts. This seems more like a ravine. Yeah, you like long shafts, don't you? Anyway. What did you die, Josh? What? Ow. Oh, neat.
Okay, no.
Ow. Not so neat. Still. No! Why are you... That was an interesting bug. How could you just make up a sound that doesn't exist in the game then? Ow! I had for that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you very slowly. No, I'm running away.
It's, yep.
Slowest chase I've ever
19
seen.
points to go.
You're like so close. You can just reach for it with a spear and you'll get it.
Coach.
I see.
You're not weird because you're
I see
old.
a shining
You're
light.
weird because you're weird, and you're
go
also
towards
old.
it. You're dead.
Oh, woo.
It was a train.
I can go flying. Whoa!
Oh yeah. You
Nice.
flew.
Okay, cool.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Yes, jump down, no, come on, fall down, no, fall down.
Then it's real weird in the game. Dragon moves. What do we have? But hello, cats. Again, hello. I mean, you've been here, but hello anyway. Okay. Was there only a single move in Generation 1? Wait, rock is the rarest type? I mean, at least rock had 2 moves in the first generation. And then gained 3, 2, and 6. I kind of realized how few it had. And Dragon got 3, 2, and 5. Kind of had been tied. Hmm. Anyway, there's Dragon Rage, Dragon Breath, Outrage, Twister. I should have called it Dragon Outrage and Dragon Twister. Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Draco Meteor. I think you mean Dragon Meteor. Dragon Pulse, Dragon Rush. See, this is why they should call it Dragon Twister. Roar of Time. I think you meant Dragon Roar of Time. Spatial Rend. Which again should be Dragon Spatial Rend. And hey, Dragon Tail. Dual Chop. Why don't you just call it Dragon Chop? I guess it's attacking twice. What's the point with attack that deals 2 hits instead of just having the attack having twice the damage? Clang skills. Wait, these are. Clangers, Soullight, Cure Enforcer, Devastating Grey, Dragon Hammer. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of. What? I've placed my balls on buttons before. You are very experienced, Pon. I see. Got wait. And then down there we go. Well, I thought I fixed that. Another weird area. I thought I fixed it right there. Because we got another weird area. I'll be going to lunch in about an hour. Okay. I hope you're having good lunch. Let's start from the start and end with the beginning. And that was the last quote. No, but I have the I checked the last quotes, and apparently you haven't. Apparently, based on the last quote, before I did that quote, there was still one. Because I don't know how many slots I have now, but I expanded the number of slots. We checked for the last quote, and I filled all the new slots with 0, which is no quote. And it was a 0 left at the very end until I called that one and removed the last 0, which I did just to make sure that it wasn't something buggy with it. Nope. Apparently, just hadn't get enough quotes since I expanded it. How long is it now? Because it was 50 before, I increased it to 200, which would require you to call 150 quotes, which hadn't been done until now. So that's interesting. So yeah, so it keeps track of the 200 last quotes now instead. Meaning that when you do a random quote, you're very likely to getting a quote you haven't seen in a very long time. Lush of quotes. Yeah, it's 268 quotes. And it remembers the 200 last one. As mentioned, when you do exclamation point quote, it will pick out a quote that is not one of the last 200 quotes. And if you do quote followed by search term, it will find all the quotes that matches your search term, then go through the 200 last quotes, and as it finds these quotes that it picked out in the 200 last quotes, it removes it from the list until you only have one quote left. Then it will display that. Or if it runs out of the 200 quotes and it has 2 or more quotes, it will pick out one randomly, but that is likely not going to be the case now, considering it has 200 last quotes and 268 quotes to pick from. It will be if you do like quote E or something, which it doesn't allow. Quote it. 66 quotes found. So you're not suggesting that Pon should spin around in her dress and having the skirt flare out? Quote 126 quotes containing a TH somewhere. I'm going to throw my balls on you. You can't search a single letter. But you can search 2 letters. 203 quotes. What combination of 2 letters will find you the most quotes? Time surely flies when you're talking about Fun's underwear. Because 2 individual letters like that will search for one E somewhere in text and then later another E somewhere in text. Which includes 2 E's right after each other as well. I think I forgot my water. I need to go to get my water. I wanted to drink some. Maybe end or E's. Well, try it. You're free to try it. You're free to play with the quote command. Oh, magical girl. Nice. So what did it come from? ND 126. Yeah, that wasn't that good. Because I'm not a door. Why would I be hinged? Don't know why my keyboard did that. I meant IS, not ES. But I'm so leaving I shower naked. I think on 173. I think a good one would be AE or EA. But apparently not as good as EE, which is the best one so far. No. But yeah, we got stuck on talking about penises. And quote, welcome to the Fun Bun stream. I like balls. That is the introduction we need. So many lewd quotes. No, they're not lewd quotes. What are you talking about, Cold? I would never say anything lewd. Didn't get a chance to practice my trumpet yesterday. Oh, what got in your way? I hope you get to practice it today. What if I do Dragon Breath? Don't know what the pose should be though. But it will have like do. On from the quote lewd. I do like being lewd. Giggle, there is only 2 lewd quotes. Exactly. Quote ON. They don't need penis hands. Well, you were not wrong. ON gave 202 quotes. EE still has 203 quotes, so 1 quote more. But that was a good one. HE. Oh, you have a long tongue. Did I get the high score? No, but you got one from the high score. AD. Or is she being green while the femboys are orange? But starting with these 2 letters, you get seemingly random quotes. Quotes. I'll throw all my balls at that Pokemon until it gets caught. Yeah, of course, cold like the Oreoing. LS. Oh, look, I'm playing with balls again. Still not exactly sure what pose I'm going for here, but okay, I'll go with Dragon Breath. So I will put that there. And then I'll see if I can find like a going Dragon Breath. There's a flip. Oh, sadly, there's nothing like that. Trying to find a combination like C202. Well, the best one is 203, which is EE. But as long as you start with consonants, I don't think you're going to get that good of them. Well, unless ON, which gets 202. AL, I know, no, I'm all exposed. What's stuck right in this thing? Which, cool, old like. But, oh, IN also is 202. Good, Ponpon has her bikini on because this can get messy. Oh, I matched 202. Now we got two 202 and 1 203. Hello, Quickie, you got some grapes. Yes, make Ponpon wet and she'll be firing. Nice. But I wanna mess with you because you're messable. What pose should I do for like getting hit by the dragon move? What could possibly need a bikini for something messy? Mud wrestling. Well, that's a choice. Ah, that makes sense. But then Quantum will get all muddy. Now, as you see, I was playing I Am Fish at the time, and when I referred to that it could get messy was because it's going to get all wet and stuff. So, FE was so bad. But I noticed that you're trying to interfere with my interference of your interference, and I don't like that. I think if you wanted like the worst, it would be like WQ2. But it's still found too. No one wants to cut apart when I said that penis was emphasis. Or like QW might be even worse. No, it's actually better. What did you find? I am the cockiest cock. It doesn't come up quickly enough in my head, well, because there's nothing there. Apparently QW is better than WQ, which I guess makes sense. PE. Ooh, getting spicy. Then I can lick it up from the floor. It didn't even pick any of those words that start with P. P. I really need to get better at getting out of the toilet. Which sure is... Okay, I think I'm getting an idea for how to... But you just want to add some pon in your underwear in your bed, into your bed. Yeah, that's my grammar. What do you mean you need to comment on? What do you mean had? Who wouldn't want that? Oh, yep, that's true. Even I want that. And I'm even am pon. I was struggling a bit with that sentence. Had giggle. So funny. Bohemian is a silly one. Um. Hmm. cut out the eyes as well. I'm just going to make should I change? Wait, didn't I save that? I thought I changed that already. Well, maybe I didn't press save, or I did press save and it didn't save. Well, it makes sense too. And this song is wrong. Classic rock is not outdated. Oh wait, someone has not gonna die. No one wants me to go. Looking stuff. I distracted. I'm doing stuff which gives me income so I can pay the rent. But people want me to do other stuff that doesn't give me the income. Don't worry. What? Yeah, son. Anyway, and also after I'm done with that, I'm also going to be busy because I'm going to prepare for tomorrow. So I don't imagine being busy with stuff. Anyway, Cats wants good girl. Cat, you're such a good girl. You're a really good girl. You're such a good girl. A barking little girl. I don't know if you're a little one, you might be a big dog. Barking big girl. SFX. Why, what do you, and censored letters. I wonder what that says. Also, please add SGX to Good Girl Redeem. Sound effect. Oh, yeah. Yes, I still haven't done that. All I need, I'm basically just going to have text to speech. Just generate a voice line that I can have play for me. Like an alert. And then I can also add the usernames for, well, the ones who. But you are right. I mean, I've said that I was going to add it, so still haven't done that. I don't know how I want to. Also, if I were to help out outside, because better to type when it's not so warm. They wanted me to go out before it was like. I was having a meeting with with the job place I was trying to get a job at. Oh, right, I'm busy with that. But I was said that I'm streaming every day. Like it's not like I'm sitting at home and doing nothing. I'm actually doing stuff that technically makes money. Since I'm actually not making enough money to pay off the rent. And the workplace are interested in the effort I can provide. But I did get informed that they actually can't pay for another person. So I'm going to see when ask them like what the time frame for when they believe that they could get the opportunity, and then I'll just have to look for something else then, unfortunately. And then they might they know that I have a lot to provide with the skill set that they're looking for, and covering a skill set they don't cover. So I feel like they should be like put a bit more effort in that. We'll see if I got an answer to that. I'm still going to like meet up with people there because I'm still getting experience with how things goes down into like a workplace, because I have not worked professionally with coding, and that has been quite informative for me to learn all that stuff. I don't know how this looks. I didn't add a tail. So, well, I'm still going to look for other places, and if I get another place, well, too bad. It's for them, I guess. Or with someone else. I'm as usual horrible at speaking about myself though. So I'm not going to succeed in an interview, so I'm just going to get a job anyway. I do not have any high hopes for myself. Well, that's me. So, what more was that? Was the steel? Oh, I didn't. Also didn't do the tail here. Just had a tail. There we go, that's a tail. And this was metal claw. Go. So there should be a tail on each one now. Not that one, not a bug. But I had a bug tail. I'll get to this very rough sketch. Tail. There's a tail. There's a tail. Tail there. Tail there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And this one doesn't fade it anymore. I just use this as a base so I can get about the same proportion of everything. And there. So there's all the sketches. So are the bunnies. I'll give Spawn for a friendly hug, not a warm hug. That's what it means, warm hugs. Like the voice of delightful. Who does this song? I don't know. Garbage? I guess you can just search for lyrics. There we go. Ah. Interesting. Yes, it's garbage. Blood for puppies. Yeah. So yeah, I was correct. It was garbage. What are you calling this song garbage? No, that's just what they are called. No. Yeah, I'm a great cat now. Cats is 80 tips and cute. Thank you. Because I can't see which song is playing. It's really stupid. So if I'm going to do all the types, I did them in a certain order, but I realized how I'm supposed to read. So what I went through it as normal fire, fighting water, flying grass, poison electric. But that's not the order you're supposed to read them in. It's supposed to be normal fighting, flying, poison, and so on, and then you get to fire, water, grass, electric. So if I were to start with normal, and now we'll go from sketch to a more proper drawing. But in that case, I probably will do... What should I do? I want to start it on now. I probably want to... I do still have that drawing. No, I can't move the paper. Can I create an empty layer? I can rearrange the layers in the order I'm going to do them in. So it's normal fighting. Like, yeah, create a layer here so it's easier to see. Poison, round. Femme love. Thank you so much for reading in. I am Pon the Bonbon. I am a bunny girl if you want. Currently dressed as a cat girl, which kind of fun, I guess. It's one of my outfits I have. And I'm currently drawing a Braxton. I'm also working on this artwork. I will finish that one up. But what were you up to? Amnesia the Bunker. I do know about the name of that cult. And of course you had to make me purple too. Cold, you're getting punished for this. Very rude. Gotta put up a delay when I get a raid. This is not how you introduced me to the raiders. And yeah. And if there's anything you would like to say, you're free to say anything you want. With your reason, obviously. Standard rules apply. So I was just reordering these types so I can then do them in the type order. And I will make these drawings into full drawings. One for each type. Hi, gotta run, sorry. No, it's okay, I understand. I mean, if you went for a long time, I understand you have to run. I got home from work, then straight to streaming. But I'll drop a follow and like. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Do you like my art? Do you like my... I'm purple. What made you find me if you... I see that you are listed yourself as a trans femme VTuber. Ooh. That might perhaps be something that applies to me too. I am trans. I am femme. I am a woman. So, rock bug. Host. Steel. And that should be pretty easy, but because you just do the reverse. Fire, water, brass, electric, psychic, ice. Wait, what's going on now? Dragon, dark, fairy. Diagalisian. Really trying to. There we go. me trying to read your name. Thank you so much for reading. Hello everyone, I am Fun. I am I am making an artwork. I am doing bricks and being in a lot of different situations. Here's a good one. But I'm also going to see if I can work on this one. Have a better day. Do you require me to have a better day? I mean, today has been a bit of a not so fun day, I guess. Come to. Hi, Fun. Hello, Taiga. Hello, Lanran. What is going on here? Mashing all the controls. They going good. Yeah, I got stuff to do. I understand. We'll be lurking. When you put all those tildes after, I'll be lurking. I don't know how to read that. How you want me to read that? But I hope you like. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I do really appreciate. I got a comment on how these. This piece. Well, what if I don't include the piece then? I'm just going to wear it. Because it was like. It's not included. Could just not include it then. Okay, so so much. Layers. No. There we go. There we go. That should only be layers. I want to fade the individual layers. Because then the layers are like. But fun booty, yeah. Should I start here then? Would you prefer me starting? Sword bunnies. Would you prefer me starting with the booty? There's also cool. There. Do, do, do. There we go. Oh, wouldn't mind it. Of course not. I'll do it for you. Very, very booty booty. I think it's. I think I. I think I need to really make it. I need this smoother curve to it. To get a good look. Oh. There we go. Oh, well, yeah. Also, I could also say that while I'm getting actually, just not that I'm streaming, also, which gives me money. This is also an artwork that I got paid to draw, so which again I then have to use to pay off the rent. So I mean, I kind of forgot it. Kind of forgot that. That's kind of a fairly good reason. So I'm doing work, so you know I think that's a quite valid reason. Yeah. Well, I hope so at least. Yes. Let's phrase it as there's been issues when I had the education where being busy with education wasn't valid reason to be busy. So which is what has led and the education has led me to get the internship, which has led me to get in contact with this company that has got to learn about my skill set. That is what they are interested in. The only issue currently is that they can't hire me at this very moment. Light issue. But I'm still asking like what the time frame is, because if it's like a month, then that's plausible. Like then I could like. But if it's like a year, if it's like 2 years, well, oh, then that's it's up. That's an issue. But yeah, I'll start with seeing what answer I get. Good check, and I have not got a reply to that yet. So we'll see how things goes. Oh, I forgot redrawing that line. hope things work. I really do hope. I guess I get to work. I think I move out from here. Although my brother's going to help me with a place to live, as in he's got a place and wants to let me live at his place, which is nice. But he's very insistent on that I cannot stream if I'm going to work. Like, if I'm going to work, I just can't stream. So, like, that's not how it works. Yeah, because I'm totally not in contact with them, with other streamers who have work and stream. I mean, Water Bunny for one is if there's a person with work. I think a lot of the streamers I follow have work. I mean, like Lolly doesn't have work, for example, outside of streaming, which so I mean, it's both people with work and people without work. I think Benny has work. He works. Examples. Just to list a few more people I know have work. And the Purple Derg has work. It's perfectly possible to. But it is also like there's one thing. There's one thing to like. I don't think you would have time to stream if you're going to work. But it is this insistent and constant repetition about the whole thing about that I can't stream while I'm working. I'm trying to come up with all the reason for why it's not going to work. So, and I'm not going to know how to argue. I don't know. Yeah, it's impossible. It's like you have to sleep, then you have to work, and then you have absolute no free time. You have to do other stuff, like make food, clean the house, do other stuff that you need to do. You absolutely no time to just relax. I don't get some people. So yeah. Oh, paid Pon Booty. Yes, it is paid Pon Booty. I was kinda like, well, I could make this drawing. Well, I could put it on a pile and make it sometime. But if you like pay me, I'll do it. I'll do it right away. And then I got paid kind of right away. So well, I guess I'll really do it right away then. Yeah, it sounds like a real hassle. There's a lot of hassles, I guess. The streamers who don't have to work and can stream as they please are considered lucky. Well, yeah, it definitely makes it easier, obviously, because you don't have to work around another schedule. Because that's why I could just set up my own schedule, and then like I did my scheduling, did the streaming according to my schedule, and then when I didn't stream, I was searching for jobs, getting rejected from every single job, and I continue streaming and continue searching. So And then I said that, okay, such a job is not working. How about I get an education? This education itself has this. Maybe it did show that it's going to include this internships thingy. But then with the internship, I'll focus on I'll focus on the school. I get the internship, and then I get in contact with this company, and now I got into contact with the company and who is interested. So a lot is going forward. And I'm getting close. So one booty. Things are going forward. So I'm feeling happy about that. But I wouldn't be as happy if I didn't have someone who made me happy. So after all, I gotta work for the rent. Gotta go. I mean, I am allowed to stay, so it's just still like that. But it still gets a little silly. I do get I do stream to pay the rent, but I have to help out with other stuff. Which how am I going to do that? Oh, I basically stream all the time I'm home. So I gotta get that. Oh, I was supposed to click on the clothes. Oh well. It's going to play ads now. I realized that. So I will have to move the clothes over to the dryer and I did a few 3 loads actually. A lot of clothes. Okay now. But yeah. Anyway, and then I put everything in the dryer, run the dryer once. That's about it. But I go to the white dress I'm going to wear for the work thing tomorrow. Because at least the dress code is non-existent. People just dress casually and it's nice. There's no thing there. But I'm obviously still going to dress nice. That's why I have this nice white dress. So yeah. So and tomorrow I'm going to meet a person that I would work with if I had work. So there's not so much I should like. Yeah. We'll see how things go. That's the ads.
Please. No, I don't want to fall down. Run, pum, pum. Okay. How many times have I died here? Oh. Because this is so incredibly easy. Who made this? How the game is very slow now. Well, that character left screen. Here's no win by default. You win! Hey, you missed me. That's not allowed. You're allowed to miss me, but you're not allowed to give me damage if you miss me. Okay, but what's the point? Oh, I see. Wait, which is C? Okay, so it's C D E F G A H. Wait, which is C? Wait. That's C, right? Yeah, okay, wait. I don't care which. I don't care how many steps it goes. So it goes 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 2. So that will be C H G E C. C H G E C. I did it! I actually figured it out. H. Yeah, there's no H.
Okay.
There's H in music. I just want to say, can you please find some more coal? This sounds more natural to me. The whole, can you find some more coal, please?
Can you
That
find
just
some more
sounds artificial
coal,
to me.
please?
Can you
Of
find-
course it's artificial, it's a child speaking. Children are artificial. And yes. What do you mean? It's one for more higher space we enjoy. Cold haze, just 25 points today. Nice. Is that more than Orimin? Orimin has not looked at this point yet. Sword bunnies. Oh, 25 points. That means I couldn't miss the point somewhere. Cole has a hard time staying ahead of Riemann. Riemann is just too active. Bounce. There. We'll see how this turns out. It's going well so far. Bounce, 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 and some cheering as well. Okay, I see that this is what's going on. It's just making wrong. Have to adjust that. That would make sense. Let's adjust this. Only one like that. And then for the actual eating burgers, licking butt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fingers are hard. It's not terrible, but it's almost good. Almost good line. That's more like it. That's head pass, thank you. I would. I'm trying to think. How would the tufts of hair look like from this angle? Oh, it's chilly there. Not touching my tummy immediately. No hesitation. I mean, you were the one redeeming it, but the outfit as well. So it's makes sense. Still funny. Maybe. Sword bunnies. And then struggle. There. Where do I draw this line? That looks wrong if I if I draw it like that, it looks weird. But if I draw it like that, it also looks weird. So because the arm is over. So lawyer says it that this line should be like that. But it looks so wrong. So Gucci the bar. Hello. Gucci the bar. How do you say your name? Is it Gucci? Hi yo. Welcome. Look, I'm doing art. But I'm struggling with this line here because I don't know how to draw it. Nothing I do makes sense. Art is like that sometimes. Makes sense. I guess the pose of the arm is kind of weird in itself too, so maybe that's part of it. It's better than without line. Hello, the piece so far you working on? I'm glad you do. A lot of people seem to like it for some reason. For some weird reason. I wonder what it can be. It must be this pose I'm drawing here. That's getting people all excited. One for being oblivious of what's going on. Another line here. Bounce, bounce. That is Feral Ponpon's way of the dance. Bouncing along with the music. Like a bunny would if they could enjoy music. But bunnies are very timid, like me. A very timid bunny. But it is fun to get to know more bunnies. And when I started drawing, I did ask an artist friend I have for some feedback on some of the pieces, who helped redraw some lines on some sketches. But that was only at the beginning. Now I'm not asking for that anymore. Oh no, not every line is original in one person. Well, the line art is mine. I never asked it. Because the person, I'm always also sending like a lower resolution picture and then the artist is drawing over it. So it's not like I can reuse those lines. Because it's just sketchy lines anyway. But what's where? This outfit is available. I don't know if these lines should look like that. Do, 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 do. Then I should. I have it on the Ponpon model. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I have it split up. Okay, maybe I should put it together. Of course, it's split up. That's a bit special feature you got. Niji, you got a paprika. Think of the health pet called. Hype. What are we hyping? The colors. Yes, so many colors. It's a whole rain party. Want to pick from all the colors. Okay, I'm not going to pick from the colors, don't worry. Time to start getting ready to go. Time to start to go. Okay, I'll hope you have a lovely time. That order, I think. Yeah, of course it should be that order. There and then bodysuit, I'll call it. Then I can open it up here. Don't want to touch you. Wait, what is? Oh, I saved it here. Boop. Boop. Dancing foxes! Yay! Vicious beans! With the dancing foxes. It was vicious beans with the colorful. Oh, the glumps, precious one. I'm sorry, I didn't read that message. Hello, Niji. Hello, vicious beans. I'm saying hello to you, making sure I said hello to you. All the partying foxes in dark colors. They're just mingling with each other and switching around places. Dancing foxes, you gotta kill me. We just got some more dancing foxes. Which one is showing off its butt? Very wiggly butt. Joji! Hello, Ponpon! You want to see the artwork I'm working on, by the way? This one I'm working on. Yay! Pears! I like pears. If you feel like trading pears, I can take them. There we go. So this art. So I should try to like color it or something. Oh yeah, I missed the line. This line. There. And then this. And there's a pattern here I need to recreate for these parts. And then there's a glow on these things as well. Oh yeah, should be a piece here too. What's going on? What's going on? Head pets, cat girl. I'm a cat girl now. Meow. Hello, Magnum. Magnum bird. By the way, I'm gonna use redeem ask trans question if one is cool. I mean, yeah, that's why I am it. Feel free to use it. You're free to ask me a question not using the redeem too. It's just there to encourage people to ask questions. And if I don't want to answer a question that you have, then don't feel bad about it. I would just say that I don't want to answer that question and that's it. I can refund you the question as well. So no worries. It is fine to ask me anything. And I'd rather answer questions that people are curious about, clearing out any potential misunderstandings rather than being quiet. If that makes sense. As long as obviously the question shouldn't be with ill intent. But don't worry about that. Like, I doubt you would do a question like that. How is the weather there? Well, sunny, warm. I guess we describe it quite well at this point. Is it sunny and warm? Oh, I missed that line. That line. I said I shouldn't go for too long today. Realign that too. So probably I'll go for 4.5 hours, which is kind of a long time. Because I have to prepare for tomorrow. So even though I do have a lot of viewers and I do not want to disappoint when I have a lot of, it's exciting having a lot of viewers. And then I don't like to continue because I like the attention. But yeah. Sadly, things aren't always hydrate posture check. Okay, I'm not sitting in good posture. It's a good thing that you are. Okay, let's see. Is hormone treatment encouraged? I mean, I wouldn't say anything is encouraged. Like if you can't take hormone pills without transition surgery. That's two. Wait, that's two different things. I, s- I mean, I don't think those two questions have anything to do with each other. But continue. But you did phrase like if you can't take. So I'll treat them as two separate questions. Hormone treatment is like if you say encouraged in the sense of do people recommend it, and like yeah, people do recommend it, trans people that is, because that has a huge effect on your appearance and another aspect about yourself. So it is something that does make people feel trans people feel better about themselves, and it is reversible. Like if you stop taking it, it will go back. As far as I understood it, I don't take it at the moment because I don't have access to it as of now. But I'm going to when I have access to it. But there's no like requirement. You're just as much of a trans person even without like it's just okay, hello. I'll get hello Costas. Thank you for raiding in. Oh, you're doing art. Thank you for following as well. If you want to share any piece you were working on, you feel free to do so. I will answer the question. I will continue with answer the question, and you're free to share like how it went on your stream and stuff as well if you want to. So, like, you want more feminine skin on muscle foods. I have heard they do that to take it. Wait, do you mean are you talking about trans people or just well cis people in this case? Like, say, if you have a cis man, femboy who wants estrogen for a more feminine look. I don't know. I guess you have to pay for that in that case. But I mean, a lot of trans people have to pay for it anyway, so. But if you're trans and can get like a doctor's approval of being trans, then you can, in some cases, depending when you are, get the hormone treatment for free or free taxes. But well, I don't have it anyway. So yeah. It's a very open question. You didn't say anymore. SRS is definitely not for. What does SRS stand for? It's not for everyone though, and it's really up to the individual. Oh, that's why, for example, I'm not supreme interested in such a thing. I don't know what SRS is. But it's thanks for us. Yeah, I guess in short, in my experience, a lot of trans people want hormone treatment and therefore would encourage it because it makes most trans people feel better. But there's absolutely no requirement. I don't want you do as you want. But then you the second question that you asked, can you take hormone pills without transition surgery? You do take hormone pills before any surgeries. So you would so normally, I mean, there could be exceptions, but so you would need, as far as I read up, you need to take the hormone pills before you can do the surgery, but you don't have to do the surgery even if you take hormones. So, yeah. Sexual reassignment surgery. I see. Yeah. when it comes to the surgery part, yeah, I'm not as of now interested in any surgery. I'm just looking for the hormones for now because that's a much bigger thing. I can understand that's not for everyone. Uh, why does it leak out? Where does it leak out? There we go. Is that okay? So I guess it should be that. Oh yeah, and then I have this line here, which I also forgot to redraw. So I will have to redraw it in. So yeah, I guess the absolute shortest is it depends on you. I can't find hell again actually, like I'm drawing it. A lot of stuff to be on top of when transitioning. I mean, I'm not sure. It's like if you can get in contact with the doctor, you get a lot of information that way. You can also look up from reputable sources, and I don't know the way. That can give you proper information regarding transition. But in the end, you don't have to transition at all if you don't want to. And you can do as much transitioning as you want. So. Now it's magical girl, Bunny. Yes, I'm a magical girl. But funny. There's such a thick. Quote, fun is thick. But moody tail was a bouncy one. Yeah. So as of now, I'm just looking for because I mean, aside from hormones, taking hormones, you have as had a sexual reassignment surgery, but then you also have non-sexual reassignment surgery. I guess is that correct term? If you're talking about like genital surgery and like other surgery, like I think it's called like facial reconstruction surgery. I don't know, or for example, feminization, masculinization. I don't know. Facial reassignment. No, I don't know. I don't know what the terms. There are some feminizing surgeries you can get if you want. Yeah, I've been thinking about some surgeries perhaps. But we'll see when I get there. It's a while. It's a while. I have to wait in the queue for my turn. They estimate next year. It's a very long wait. And I do not have the money to go private. So I'll take the one option I have. There and this part like that. I think that is correct for the whole. And this dark part. But don't do that. There's no butt licking going on here. That is very inappropriate. And then it should be eyes. So yeah. Also, yeah, right. More things to transition I wanted to mention was changing your legal name. That's also typically a part of transitioning. where someone was like, I knew you were trans because you changed your legal name. Like, no, that's not how it works. These people change their legal names too. But I do wonder, like, I would assume percentage wise, trans people are changing their name at a much higher rate than cis people. Um, but I'm curious about um, quantity wise, because of course there are more cis people than trans people. But cis people typically don't change the name. I'm not counting like your given, so I'm counting the given name, not family name, which some you typically change when you like get together with someone. Serious relationship, also known as a marriage, and if you go for that. There are different forms there too. So yeah, so changing your given name is a type of transition, I would say, I guess. I've changed my legal name, but that's not secret. And changing your legal gender is also a thing. Which in Sweden is going to be easier from tomorrow. Tomorrow, the law regarding gender change is going to change in Sweden. It's a law from 1974, I think, that they're going to update. Which is also a funny thing when people say like trans people is like a new thing, like from like 2000 or something. Except that Sweden has a transition law from like 1974. I don't remember if that's the correct year. So it's not like super new. Plus, I mean, that was when Sweden actually finally recognized and giving the trans people the right to change gender. Trans people have existed even further, even before that. So, oh yeah, I changed my name from a Lily Bird thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure who you were, but I was just going with it that you've been here before. Is there a reason for that name? Um, like I'm God, I hate my legal name. Like, yeah, I don't. I was not comfortable with my like comfortable. Like it was fine, but I'm glad I don't have it as my name. I'm feeling much happier having my new name, and that it is the name that is my legal name. So it is the only name you can call me by. Otherwise, you're using the wrong name. I've not named anything out there. Well, I have more legal names, but honestly, I'm still questioning my gender identity. Don't really get that gender thing, and that's fine too. It's released on spectrum, and I really haven't like I didn't have much dysphoria, but I do have more euphoria. So it was easier for me to realize my gender after uh, being a woman. Just throwing out being a woman. It just feels right. And I also had like on the internet for a really long time, really, and I should probably realize that earlier. Maybe I've always gone with being a woman. Um, how did I even do that pattern? I need to check that. So and whenever people refer to me as a woman, it just feels good. So That's why I realized that it just is the right thing for me. But I do understand that sometimes people just don't feel one way or the other. Because it really goes both ways. Like a trans person who doesn't feel like it feels wrong being called by the wrong gender. I mean, you have cis people who also don't feel like if feel don't feel comfortable being referred to the wrong gender. It goes both ways. Um, please. Um, it just gets it's just a big deal when it comes to trans people because that's usually when people tend to be misgendered. Um, okay, so it's like, is this black? Yes, it is black. But okay. Yeah. So I'll have this pattern. Okay, I will move this one down. This is way too thick. Let's do one. Okay, I don't feel okay. Let's do 3. Like that. I don't need to. And then just duplicate it. And there we go. And that's the pattern. So it must be like this for a long time. Yeah, there's historical evidence for trans people who existed. Long, many thousand years ago, including like third gender people as well in different cultures. And you have like people just transitioning genders in like cultures, yeah, across the world. So yeah. So and like I guess that was that. Just a bit more non-binary now. Yeah. So I can understand. Yeah, non-binary must be really hard to like discover. I could imagine. I obviously have no experience because I'm not non-binary, but so that's obviously. Well, as far as I know. So, but it can't be easy to discover something like that. I guess the way you would discover it is that you don't feel like you fit in one or the other. And maybe that is the case for you. I don't remember what. No, you didn't say that. So, yeah, I was going to refer back to what Costas said that don't really get that gender thing. Could be a case of non-binary. It's just not going to decide for anyone. Just making that clear. I'm just giving the ideas out there because when it came to me, just having the idea of being trans was something I kind of needed to hear. So which is also why I kind of want to throw the idea out there. Yeah, there's silly, so I'll just go with whatever. And that's cool. Everyone is free to do what they want. There shouldn't be any rules. So I'll just go Magnus or Lily. I probably call you Magnum in that case because that's your username now. I do plan to stay on his chatty though. It's quite nice. What are you like? If you want to share, transitioning to and from, if you want to share. Otherwise, doesn't matter. I'll call you whatever you want. You can also go if you do like. It will definitely help me. I do have this extension with pronouns from Alejo. I have it on my screen where you see it says she, her on me. You can set your pronouns there. You can set it up to 1 or 2. It does help me. I see the pronouns in my chat on screen. So I know how to refer to someone. It is also a thing that is used across a lot of streamers on Twitch, which could be a good thing to be aware of. So if you set it in that thing, your chosen pronoun can also show up on other streams as well. Who has it? And it's really useful when I want to raid into someone and I wanted to refer to them in the third person. And then if they have set their pronouns, when I open the stream of a streamer, I can also see the streamer's pronoun. And considering a lot of people on the internet are also like fictional creatures, it's really with like made up usernames. It is also really useful to know what people want to be referred to, guys, as well. No, I probably shouldn't double the size. So many of these. Or maybe doubling size is fine. Or maybe I go 50% larger only. Let's see. Oh, I scroll up in chat. Let's see. Made in Sweden. Yes, I am a maid in. Well, now I'm wearing this outfit. I'm a maid, and I'm in Sweden. I assume non-binary is very androgynous. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe don't think it's no. You find is the possession of both masculine and feminine characteristics. This is of course up to individuals. There are feminine non-binary and masculine non-binary, and what might get confusing to some people are also that if you take a feminine non-binary person, might prefer to go with she, her. So you would refer to, but it would still be a non-binary person. And then it is what it is. I mean, there's no one's like yeah. Whatever makes a person comfortable, that's all that matters really. Addition to yeah. Honeycomb, hexagonal hexagonal chainmail might be cool. No, it's hexagonal pattern. If you look very carefully on my model on screen, you can see the hexagonal pattern. But I should probably have made it larger. Looks like chainmail. But yeah, there are some non-binary people who do want to be androgynous. Or a beehive. Honeycomb armor. Well, I think it dropped my pronouns because I changed my screen name. It should be tied to your, but I guess it really should be. It should be tied to your account, not your name. But well, I'm not the one who made that extension thingy, so it's a bit silly then. I'm green. I'm also consenting age. Some people fun. Zombie, you were a maid, but now you are sci-fi. Yes, my outfit constantly changes. And 30 points for Rimin. Green pickle. Oh, mummy. Yes, you want to make me a mummy. For girl, Janessa, what do you do? How fix I'm wearing this outfit? Janessa loves doing that with this outfit. That's the dangers of wearing this outfit. Do Janessa want an alternative version of this picture where I'm affected by that magical spell? If I'm referring to that. That would be nice. You want something extra? I mean, it would be extra work, so. Oh, well, in that case, no thanks. We should find. Under wings of chat. Yeah, they just keep changing. Sorry I'm late. Hello, Potter girl. It's okay. You come and go as you want. Everyone is free. Come guys. Nice, very nice. You like this outfit? Safe, yeah, I see. Where is the holiday color code? Yeah, the green. I didn't know you were streaming today. I mean, you can get the role on Discord that will ping you on Discord when a stream starts. If you want to get alerted about that. And then even if you don't notice the alert when it happens, you still have the message. Like you will still have a notification that you can see later on. If you want to, it's just as easy to go to the channel called. This applies to anyone here, by the way. It's as easy as going to a channel called Roles on my server, of course. And then you have at the very top, you scroll up to the top. You have a message with a bunch of buttons on them, and the buttons have different things on them. It says like Twitch, YouTube, and like outfit and news and stuff. So you can pick what kind of alerts you want, because I'm not going to ping. Oh, now I'm a zombie. Now I'm a mummy. I'm not going to just ping everyone. I'm going to ping those who wants to get pinged for a certain thing. I will never use the everyone thing, because that's just annoying. And also, not only am I not going to use the everyone. Everyone thing. I'm also not going to misuse the ones I've set up. I've set up the rules for when I'm going to use them, and I'm going to use them according to those rules, nothing else. Because that's also a thing. Not only does some people just use the everyone thing, and it's just sometimes it's completely irrelevant. Just something I don't care about. I don't care about everyone. Sorry. But sometimes they just use like, oh, use this role if you want to get pinged about new streams, and then use that same role to ping about other stuff. That's not what I signed up for. So yeah, I do want to be strict, just to be respectful to everyone who picks their roles. Because if I'm getting annoyed by it, it would be hypocritical of me to misuse it. Considering the hexagonal pattern means that it does repeat every 30 steps, I don't actually have to rotate my. Anyway. Or even is minus 18% cute. Yeah. Or even is being a meanie. Regal got an apple. Yeah, every day you can redeem a fruit as well when I'm streaming. Lepic is 99% cute. Yo! Hello, Lepic. You're really cute today. For the cuteness value, if you do want it to behave in a certain way for you, just let me know. I can modify it. Because it doesn't have to be this. It doesn't. It already doesn't behave the same for everyone. So I can customize it for you. That's no problem. That is no problem. Wait, what are these? Those are not needed. Wait. There, and then there. There we go. Boom. Look at this pattern. Nice. Noise. There we go. That is fun, I guess. I guess just some shading would be nice. But other than that, well, yes, I think it turned out pretty well. But as I said, I do need to leave because sadly I can't go on for too long today. I'm going for 5 hours, so. But it has been fun, and it was fun conversation here at the end too. Like, if you do want to talk about trans stuff, I guess I'm always open for it. I can talk about stuff. It's obviously from my experience, and as far as I've been able to pick up from other people, it's very important that everything is different from everyone. It's not the same experience for everyone. Then they have funny stuff. Like I did mention before, I wasn't interested in surgeries. It was funny or funny, I don't know. That when someone was curious, I mean, it's a very interesting question to ask, but but it's like no, I'm not interested in doing gender surgery, I guess. Genital surgery, I guess, more specifically. Then someone said like, well, that would be up to your boyfriend to decide. No, it's for me to decide. That was so yeah. So that was. It didn't. It's like funny moment. Oh, I love apples. That's good. Let's see. It's not a fishnets on the bunny booty. Well, not on the booty. It's below, and it's more of a hexagonal pattern. Should we visit someone? Does someone have a suggestion? Otherwise, I'll just pick one. Seemingly random. I want to be a cute fairy girl someday. Do you want are you thinking getting a persona? Maybe we could work something on that. We can always talk about that if you want to what do you get? Brainstorm some ideas. What is it called in English? In Swedish, you would use the term brainstorm. What is it called in English? Not that it's actually usually like that, because in Swedish we typically call it SMS, which stands for this English abbreviation short message system. But in English, it's typically called text. You text someone, you don't SMS someone. Typically. So sometimes there's probably other terms that Swedish uses an English term for why English wouldn't use the same term. But anyway. Again, actually, because I'm on the topic now, the English word nice is used in Swedish to refer to a typical behavior, but which is it's more toward cool. But you wouldn't use the word nice. Like if you, for example, say that your grandmother is nice, if you use the English word nice and you're speaking English, that means you have a lovely grandmother. But if you were to use the English word nice in Swedish and saying that your grandmother is that, it would. That's more like your grandmother is more cool, more towards that. But anyway, Good luck with that. Yeah, I hope you. Like I said, I'm open for brainstorming. Lurking, thank you for lurking. We're going to read that as if I get through these comments. Anyway, fun is cute. United is 47% cute. United is cute too. Actually. But you like it when they tug on your rod. That's a quote. Yes, and then Cold got 30 points a day, or even got 31. Oh, Cold is actually 1 point ahead. Nice stream today. Thank you. I played some Pokemon. The schedule, by the way, is not accurate. It's so old. I would think about doing a generic schedule again. Just maybe streaming, kind of like that. I missed a point, and you must have. I don't know where you missed a point. Must have, because you had the same point before. Good amount of progress on that bunny putty. I can post a work in progress on the screen on my survey. What now would be for boyfriend to decide, supposedly? If I want to do genital surgery. I know I was tired with cold. Yeah, you were. You must have missed one. You must have sent a message like 39 and then at 50 or something missed 40. But anyway, I'm going to restart so I don't have to. Yeah, that's fair. You're going to leave anyway, so it's a good moment to read that. So now I got to all the comments. I got kind of behind there. Bye, Pon. Thank you for being here, everyone. I really appreciate it. I was thinking we could go to someone. Why don't we go to Maren Frog, who is actually doing art at the moment? Because that means that I could maybe show off my currently work in progress for the one I'm working now, if it's okay. We'll see if it's okay. So I think we're going to Maren Frog. So my raid message is rabbits that keeps surrounded by bunnies. We can't raid Maren Frog. So there might be a reason for that. So we're not going to raid in that case. That's a shame. Maybe I should ask. Let's see who's the enjoy your night fun. Thank you, Daga. Thank you. Oh no, the stream froze for me. That was weird. Sometimes my internet's weird sometimes. Okay, now let's see now. And well, let's go because hopefully I can go. Okay, they're going to enable that now. Okay, they're enabling for me. Okay, wait, I haven't changed it yet. Okay, I haven't changed it yet. Nini Kitty, thank you, Roxys. So. Okay, everyone copy their raid message. There we go, I've posted it again. Anything else? No? Everyone ready to go? And then we'll show the artwork as best as I can. I guess that's it. So let's go.